Hi Leo, how are you? I thought I bust out the last few days of April for you, okay? So the reading will be from the 26th to the 30th, okay? All right, so for those of you who are new to my channel, this is called the Crux Ansada spread, where I shuffle the cards 10 times, and it gives me a general overview of what you have going on for these couple of days, the week, month, etc., okay? All right, so the deck that I am using is called the Orisha Tarot deck. This is what it looks like here, and this is what it looks like on the back, okay? It's basically a night. It's based. The cards are based on a Nigerian Yoruba religion. Okay. All right. So let's begin. In your starting point, Leo, what you have the Seven of Fire here. All right. With this, I always get that you're having to like defend yourself, having to defend your views, your choices. Okay, to your family member. This could be you getting married, and maybe your family. You're trying to decide what you want to wear to your wedding, what kind of dress you want, cake, etc., how you want to decorate everything, etc. Okay, so if not that, I feel like you're trying to get help from a I'm getting like someone is also like in labor too, because I'm getting like a midwife. I don't know if it's like a midwife. Okay, so someone may be doing like a home birth, and that's why help is needed there as well too, okay? And with this, I do feel like you're trying to get somebody's attention, all right, that you feel like isn't really responsive. So this could be like someone that's I feel like you know someone that's like in a coma or something, and it feels like you're trying to like you're waiting around to see if they're going to be okay, are they going to wake up, etc., okay? Or this is like communications coming to you, and because of it you're having to travel. So whereas someone is maybe like delivering a child, you are traveling to see that person is what it feels like. Okay, I'm getting like a cancer, all right? Or you're finding out that someone has cancer, possibly like in the lower half of their body, possibly like in the stomach area, there's cancer there, and they have to get surgery, or they had surgery already, and you're waiting to see, okay, how much more needs to be done, how much longer will the person have to be bedridden, okay? For your what you're waiting on, you have the Five of Earth here, okay? This represents this could even be you feeling centered. You could be the center of attention, all right? If you are getting married, yes, especially if you're the bridegroom, etc., you are the center of attention. This could be your family, friends, etc. If this is work, you have like a leading role. You could be acting, you could be like at the top of your game in terms of that. You're getting a lot of publicity. I feel like you're doing very well in your work, but for some reason there's I feel like you're not making enough money. You want more money. You want to raise based on this kind of work that you're doing. Could be filming, could be photography, etc. I feel very like in that industry. So photography and film and all kinds of that nature, okay? And I also feel like you may know an earth sign person that doesn't have any money, or they don't have that much money also, okay? And you're trying to figure out a way to possibly help this person. This could be you traveling to see this person to help them out. All right, so this could be like offering them a business deal. This could be you trying to possibly start up something new. It could be a new relationship, it could be a new idea, business venture, etc., etc., okay? So I feel like there's an element of you having to wait on this person, or they're waiting on you. There's an element of like communication going on here, okay? In your third position, you have the Three of Earth going on here, okay? So this is in your present. This is what you're dealing with right now. I do feel like you're working very good. You have people around you who you have a healthy group of people that you're working with. I don't really feel like you have any issues with anybody at work right now. If this is like at home, I do feel like you're trying to decide what you want to do for your family. So this could be you wanting to move your family elsewhere. This could be you wanting to move. I feel like there's an element of someone, or they are already moved. All right, it feels like to me they could have moved in with their partner, etc. But there's like also this element of not being sure if they want to be with the person still. So it's like a wishy-washy, not sure if you want to be with someone, up and down based on like I feel based on like the amount of money that they make. All right, so maybe like your partner doesn't make a lot of money, or maybe you make more than them, is what it feels like, and you're worried about having this person come along because you're not sure if they're going to be able to hold the weight or pull their weight, okay? In your fourth position, oh, I'm going to skip that. The fourth position is the future. I'm going to do that at the end, all right? I just feel it fit to do that better. Okay, in your fifth position, you have the eight of air here. I'm getting nausea, so maybe somebody's nauseous, someone's pregnant, finding out that they're pregnant. Okay, so this is air sign energy. They could have been in, you could have, if you are a female, you could have been impregnated by an air sign. Okay, so if not that, I do feel like with the impregnation, I feel like there's something here where you're dealing with some kind of confession by an air sign about someone else's pregnancy in your life. Okay, so whereas if you do have an air sign partner, there is an element here as where they could be confessing that they got someone else pregnant, they got a Cancer pregnant, they got somebody pregnant, and that's what's coming up to light here. That's why you're trying to decide whether you still want to be with this person or not. But they did it out of like retaliation. Okay, they did it because you weren't paying attention to them, etc. If not that, I do feel like whereas if someone's being put on blast for something that they did, I feel like you want to do this to someone else. Okay, so it's kind of like getting back at somebody for something that they did to you, basically. Okay, and it's making you, it's almost like blindly walking, not being able to see, or maybe someone is blind based on something that happened to them. Could even be their eyes, okay, or being blinded by the truth about a situation. It could be about an air sign, or could just be about a family member, just not really seeing things clearly. It could be at work, you're not seeing somebody's shadiness. All right, you're not seeing that someone is like trying to sabotage, okay, the fame that you work so hard for. So it seems like to me that someone is jealous of the kind of stuff that you do, and it's like you're not really seeing it. I feel like you're like, your head is like way up there, and you're not seeing what how people are trying to pull you down, is what it feels like to me too. All right, so use your instincts dealing with people, especially at work. Okay. All right, in your sixth position, you have the 10 of water here. So you got like emotional stability. All right, it is a 10, so it is at its final. So this is good. Great accomplishment to have. You're happy with your partner. It could even be a water sign person. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, there's some happy energy going on here. This could be you telling someone that you're getting married. This could be you planning a wedding with someone, etc. Finding out that someone's getting married. All right, and it's like for some reason though, there's some kind of proposal that's like on delay for some reason. I don't know if it's like it could even be like a job proposal. There's a proposal here that's on delay because of someone else here. It could even be like a person is in the middle. It could be like another person. It could even be like a earth sign is in the middle of this. All right, but it feels mental to me, so it feels like something could have happened there with that person, and like you're worried, you're not sure what to do, you're not sure if the timing is right here with a business deal, a proposal, etc. It's making you a little bit nervous, possibly even pacing. All right, so if you are getting ready to walk down the aisle, congratulations. But in terms of the nervousness with a relationship, you are worried about someone else's health here. All right, it's like you want to move forward, but it's like you're taking a step back constantly because you don't know, you're trying to heal. You're trying to heal a relationship so that you can move forward, whether that be at work, whether that be like entering into something totally new and different for you. Okay. In your seventh position for your spiritual self, you have the 5 of water here. So this is grief and sadness. I do feel like you did come out of a phase where you were crying a lot. There was some kind of sadness. It could even be like a loss of a person passed. And that's what's making you a bit sad right now, okay? And it's like, I feel like you want to remember someone very heavily here. Could it be a water sign person, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone who was nurturing, who had like very nurturing qualities about them, who wanted to help others, etc. Okay, and it's like you're trying to do your best, the best that you can to remember this person. All right, you're hoping that this person will come to you in your dreams in a message while you're walking down the block, possibly, you know, spiritual signs, through birds, etc. Okay, so it's just like hoping that someone's spiritual body, their spirit will be around you after they're gone. You're hoping for them to linger around, basically. Okay, this could even be you trying your very hardest to keep someone around. Okay, spiritually, you could be trying to help them. All right, you're trying to get them better. Okay, this could be you trying to even get someone pregnant. There's an element of you trying to get somebody pregnant here so that they can stay around. All right, you're hoping that their health would also pick up too. All right, so I feel more external to you than on your own health. I feel like with your health though, I feel like someone is dieting a little bit too much and is causing some kind of issues here. This could be not eating enough carbs. This could also be you not drinking enough water. Even someone feels like they're not getting enough exercise. This could be tiring yourself out at work also. Okay. And I also feel like if someone's eyes are bothering them and they need glasses, I do feel like there's this energy here of needing to possibly, someone is wearing like bifocal glasses and it's like irritating their eyes, causing irritation like in the cornea. All right, somebody's corneas are irritated based on like the bifocals or something. All right, if this is a child that you're dealing with that's wearing these, I do feel like the child is having some kind of issue at school in terms of like people bothering them, bullying them, etc. Based on there's a language barrier, either bifocals or a language barrier, okay, with this child, or this is you that's dealing with this, and people, you're having difficulty communicating with people in terms of a language barrier as well. All right. Okay, for your, let me see here, that was your 7th position, and your 8th position in your mentality, you have the Baba Larisha. All right, so you want magical mentality, basically. You want things to just go poof, it's right there, basically, okay? And you want poof, things to just work out in your favor, all right? And with this, I do feel like, yes, you do need patience dealing with this. You do need patience dealing with things coming in. This could even be you waiting for something that you were hoping to come in the mail soon enough. This could be communication from someone in order to get something off the ground, business idea, etc., okay, proposal, etc. That's why I was saying that there was some kind of proposal on delay here. All right, based on like communication being a little bit delayed. People take their sweet time. I feel like you're dealing with a slow moving person. Okay, so this could be someone who is bedridden. This could be someone who uses a walker, a cane, and they're moving a bit slow. All right, if this is somebody that's walking you down the aisle, this is like a grandfather figure or something that you're dealing with here. And I feel like if this is a grandfather figure that you're dealing with, they are trying to give you like not a lot of knowledge. If not a grandfather, I feel like a father. They're trying the best that they can do to get you to go in the right direction. Okay, make the right decisions, choose the right partners. All right, is what that feels like. So more mature energy is coming in your way based on communications from elders, older people, etc. All right. Okay. In your 9th position, you got Ogun. Okay, Ogun represents the sign of Cancer. It also represents travel to me, okay, and pushing through, pushing forth, all right, very powerfully. I do feel like someone is getting tattoos done for the first time as well, because if you look at Ogun, he does have some symbolic marking on him somewhere. And it reminds me of someone having to get the tattoos done, but they do hurt, okay? They do hurt. There are some tears here. It is the first time. If not a tattoo, an actual tattoo, I do feel like someone is possibly trying to keep someone very close to them. And I mean, if not a tattoo, I do feel like a mark. This could even be like a hickey. Someone giving someone else a hickey, all right, so to remind them, okay, I'm right here with you. Or like a promise ring, okay, or a promise bracelet. Something that will show that you will always be there for someone in your life, okay? Resolution. You have the 8 of Earth going on here, okay? So this is like working very, very hard. I feel like working hard to get a relationship to change out of just being sexual is what it feels like to me. So whereas maybe you just have a sexual relationship with someone, but they want more, or vice versa, okay? You're waiting for that to change. You're working hard to change that. I was picking up picky stuff there, so that needs to change as well. You want to take things further, but someone is like, oh, I'm not sure. Okay, and with this, if this is work, I do feel like so yeah, someone is getting engaged here. Okay, so congratulations to those who are getting engaged. All right, and someone wants like a May wedding, so that's May is a great time to have a wedding. You're doing a lot of planning right now, getting things together, but make sure, like I said, make sure that this person that you're marrying is all the way through. Make sure they're all the way through. That they're not like hot and cold. I mean, it's normal for people to be hot and cold, but yeah, you know, you want to truly marry this person. They could be the ones giving you something that's you know, you're giving them something that you promise that you always keep them near you. All right, something very beautiful. In the future, you got the guardian angel here. So you and your partner, if you are tied, you do have the guardian angel. You do have spiritual protection. Or you're someone else's guardian angel. You're spiritually protecting someone. All right? With this, wow. Someone is saying, I want to make you my wife. Okay. You could be saying this to someone, for sure. Okay, or they're saying this to you is what I feel like. Okay, so you are entering into a new phase here with someone. All right, let them heal, let them get a chance to heal, let them drop the old relationships that they constantly keep thinking about over and over in their head mentally, and you'll be fine with your partner. Okay. All right. Okay, Leo, that's a wrap. If you like the way I read, please like the video and Facebook page. Don't forget to subscribe and share as well. If you would like a private reading with me, hit me up on Facebook instant message or email. Take care, Leo. Peace out. Bye.